So in 2023, essentially most things around us are either impacted, controlled, or influenced by tech in some form or fashion. Toothbrushes, and specifically electric toothbrushes, seem to make a lot of sense in terms of packing tech inside, but at the same time, what can you add to make things stand out, or more importantly, actually make a difference? This is the Oral-B IO Series 10, which is probably the most advanced full-fledged experience you're gonna get, not just from a brushing standpoint, but really everything around it. It really is a complete package. Now, as a disclosure, this is a sponsored showcase, so huge thank you to Oral-B for sending this out and supporting the channel. I wanna give a giant thank you to those watching and commenting as well, because something as simple as watching this video helps the channel out tremendously and is greatly appreciated. As a thank you for that, I want to give you a chance to win a brand new IO 10 of your own. They come in two colors, Stardust White and Cosmic Black. And for a chance to win, go ahead and leave a comment down below stating what your favorite feature is, how you'd use it, and of course, your color of choice. As always, it's not required, but if you're feeling like being awesome and you're excited at the chance to win, go ahead and drop a like down below. So the box gives you a breakdown of all the different features and details and really what to expect. Something nice that I noticed is they also offer a 60-day money-back guarantee, which you don't always see and is especially nice on something this high-end. Now inside the box, you get the Oral-B IO 10 electric toothbrush itself. This is in Stardust White, which almost has this speckled, granular, painted texture to it that I think A, looks amazing, but also B, gives it a really nice grip. You also get two Ultimate Clean replacement brush heads, two Gentle Care replacement brush heads, the Power to Go charging travel case, and the main attraction, what's really new here, the IOSense Smart Charger. Now I will dive deeper into that for sure, but getting back to the actual brush itself, again, I love how this looks and it feels really sturdy. So on the actual handle itself, there's the power button, and below that is an interactive display that's going to show you things like your battery status, a timer on how long you should brush your teeth, things like a reminder to change your brush head, and then also the 7 different cleaning modes, which are daily clean, whiten, sensitive, gum care, intense, super sensitive, and there's even a tongue cleaning mode. You're of course cycling through those different modes and everything within that display with that button below, and on top of that, that can also be used to factory reset things if you need to. I will also add with that display, what's kind of cool is it's going to give you a personal greeting with a smiley face, which is definitely a nice touch. Now beyond that display, before we jump into any of the other cool accessories, there is also a built-in smart pressure sensor. And what that's going to do is let you know if you're brushing too hard, which will display a red light, too soft, which will give you a white light, or Goldilocks style just right, that is going to give you a green light. So just with the toothbrush itself, you get a ton of feedback and interaction and customization, but of course, that is not the entire experience. I do quickly want to highlight the Power to Go charging case, which is going to give you a way to protect things and to travel with it, but also an alternate way to charge the toothbrush. It is absolutely going to protect things, and within there you have room for the handle itself and a singular brush, and the way you charge it is by connecting the power cable to the outside of the case itself. Now where things get interesting and fun is the IOSense Smart Charger, which is this puck-shaped object that at its core allows you to wirelessly and magnetically charge your toothbrush as well as give it a place to live on your countertop. It'll also double function as a Wi-Fi clock, which I think is a nice touch. And you can opt to put it in low power mode if you don't want it on the entire time. But I think having something where you can quickly and visually see the time, especially in an environment where you're probably getting ready, makes things that much more convenient. Now, similar to the pressure monitor that I talked about on the actual toothbrush itself, you also get that functionality on the IOSense Smart Charger as well, alongside personalized live coaching. So what it does is visually records your brush time to help ensure you hit that dentist recommended 2 minutes. And from there, you can go about this 2 different ways. At the basic level, you have brush time, which is going to take those 2 minutes and divide that into 6 increments, or rather 6 different sections in your mouth. So you get feedback and vibration, and in this case, now a visual representation of when to move on to the next section. That way, you're not spending the entire 2 minutes in the wrong place. It is worth noting that you can also change the color here just for one more layer of customization. And then from there, where things get a little more detailed and advanced, is there's coverage mode, and that uses 3D teeth tracking alongside artificial intelligence. So that way, it's not just simply telling you to move on from section to section, it actually knows specifically where you're brushing. So what's cool there is it's not going to just assume and trust that you're going to move on to the next correct section after that allotted time. Again, it knows exactly where you're brushing. So in this case, it actually becomes section independent. So you don't actually have to go in order, but once you hit the allotted time in that section, it'll light up and let you know, hey, it's time to move on to the next. Now, if you want more information and more control, 100% the companion app is the way to go. But I think what's nice here is the smart charger is really a great balance of something that's in between the app and the toothbrush itself. So for those who don't constantly want their phone out, or maybe want it in the bathroom, or really don't even want to deal with an app, I can immediately think of parents. This is going to give you that feedback and something you wouldn't get with just the brush. The other thing to remember is that you're not going to have to remember to bring it alongside when you're brushing. It's already part of the system in the sense that it's how you brush your teeth, it's your stand, it's what acts as the clock. So having one more element of not having to think about something is always a bonus. If you weren't sold by now, the Oral-B IO is also accepted by the American Dental Association, so Kevin McAllister can sleep easy at night. Jokes aside, the IO10 really is the complete package in terms of an electric toothbrush, and that's beyond all the tech we talked about, from the smart pressure sensor to the interactive display to the smart charger. Just as a toothbrush, it's incredible as well. The round brush is going to give you that extra level of deep cleaning that's gonna make it feel like you left the dentist every single time. So you get the best of that, you get the app, you get the smart charger, and again, you have 60 days to try this out, and if you don't like it, you get your money back. Again, this comes in 2 different colors, so I'll drop Amazon links to both of those down below if you wanna grab one for yourself or just learn more. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite feature is, how you would use this, and I will catch you guys later.